my eyes primed and ready for shadow. So the first eyeshadow I'm taking is Blurr from the Melt Dark Matter stack. And I'm just applying this to my crease area to act as a transition shade. It's pretty much the same as my skin tone. And then just for a little bit more crease definition, I'm taking Unseen from the same eyeshadow stack. And I'm just blending this into my crease and outer corner just to give my eyes a little bit of definition. This eye look, as far as eyeshadow goes, is really simple. It's just more so focusing on lashes and liner than it is eyeshadow. So to line my upper waterline, just to make sure it's black and there's no skin tone peeking through, I am using just a mechanical gel pencil and just running that along my upper waterline. And then for actual liner, I'm using the ANASTASIA Beverly Hills Cream color in Jet and a MAC 210 brush. You can use whatever brush you're comfortable with. I prefer the really tiny brushes like these versus an angled brush because I feel like I have a little bit more control and I can get a little bit more definition from it, but use whatever you're comfortable with. So the first thing I like to do is create the bottom line of the wing, starting from the outer corner going out. And because of my eye shape and because I don't have a very defined crease area, I have to start a little bit lower on the outer corner, almost so that it touches my lower lash line, and then wing it out so it's at a very slight angle. I can't pull it up on too high of an angle, otherwise it just doesn't work with the way my crease is. So I do the lower line of the wing, and then starting from about 3/4 at the end, I pull that inwards without trying to go too high. I try to bring it down quite a bit lower, and then that way later on I can really control how thick I want the line. And then I kind of just fill in the rest of my lash line all the way across. I start out really thin and I build it up just the way I want it. If I try to go too thick or anything like that, I find I mess it up a lot more. So if I start out thin and build it up, I have a little bit more control over my line and everything. So I'm kind of just filling it in all the way to the inner corner, and then making sure I fill in any skin tone areas that are showing. And here I'm just smoothing out the line now, just to make sure it's all really solid and it's not bumpy or anything anywhere. So you can see we're starting to get that nice wing going. So building it up is definitely, it takes a little bit longer. I don't think I'll ever be pro enough to just get it all in one swoop. It's just too difficult with my eye shape, so I really have to take my time and build it up, like I said. So here I'm just making sure the wing connects with the lid, and we've got a nice wing shape now. So to clean up that under edge, I'm just taking a Q-tip with a little bit of makeup remover just to kind of clean up that bottom edge. You can also use the old concealer trick with a brush just to sharpen it, but that's the finished eyeliner look. So yeah, I am just applying mascara. I did curl my lashes, and I will be applying false lashes, so this is just to get my lashes black. And the lashes I'm using are some of my favorites, the Ardell Demi Wispies. You guys know I love these, and they really add to that nice cat eye shape, so I'm just applying those. And that is the finished eye look so far. I'm going to go ahead and do foundation, concealer, and my brows and all that fun stuff, and come back to finish up the eyes. So I'm taking a little bit of that Unseen eyeshadow from the Dark Matter stack, and with a just fluffy blending brush, I'm just blending that along my lower lash line just to give a little bit of definition, and then just to make sure that's nice and blended out, I am taking Blurr on that same brush just to make sure it's nice and soft and blended out and nothing's too harsh. And then I'm just applying a little bit of mascara to my lower lashes just to help give some definition to the eyes. And that is the completed eye look. So let's move on to the rest of the face. For blush, I'm using a combination of Spellbound and Bliss from Makeup Geek on a face buffer brush, and I just love this. I love this brush for blush. Oh, I always screw that up. But I do love it. It just helps blush apply really nicely and really softly. And then as a highlighter, I'm using my Hourglass Luminous Light Highlighting Powder. And then on my lips, I am using ANASTASIA Beverly Hills Pure Hollywood Liquid Lipstick. This is quickly becoming my new favorite nude. I just love how it applies. I love how long it lasts. I love how it feels on the lips, and it's just a really nice nude color for my skin tone. So I'm just going ahead and filling in my entire lip area with that. And then just to give a little bit of a liner and a little bit more pink tone, I'm using Edge to Edge Lip Pencil by MAC just to kind of go around the edges and help crisp up the lines, add a little bit more definition, and add a little bit more of a pinky tone to the lip. So with the lips done, that is the completed look. I hope you guys like it. It's just really simple, easy everyday makeup, like classic cat eye. You can never go wrong with something like that, and you can definitely add more drama to this look by putting more dark eyeshadows on or even doing a bold lip. But just for a simple everyday makeup, this is the kind of thing I would normally do. So I hope you guys like it, and please subscribe, and thank you for watching.